Your voice, your vote in what is becoming a heated race in the Republican primary for Congressman Doug Lamborn's District 5 seat. KRDO News Channel 13 Spencer Soisher joins us live from Centennial Hall in Colorado Springs after speaking with the candidates. Spencer.
Bart, Colorado's 5th Congressional District leans heavily conservative. Right now, the Secretary of State's office says that 30,000 registered Republicans in El Paso County have dropped ballots off in places like this drop box. But that means that there's more than 100,000 outstanding Republican ballots here in the county, and Lamborn's opponents are hoping to capitalize on that.
Doug Lamborn is lying about Dave Williams.
Rep. Dave Williams is on the attack, both in his ads against 7-time incumbent Doug Lamborn and in front of the cameras.
Doug Lamborn, you really don't hear from him. You really don't see him leading on the most important issues of the day. He's as quiet as a church mouse.
Williams is not quiet. He's used TV ads to portray a closeness to former President Donald Trump, something both he and Lamborn have in common. He's even got a bumper sticker disparaging liberals in an ad.
There's definitely an attempt on my part to be in line with the voters that love the MAGA movement.
Lamborn voted against certifying the presidential election in 2020, something Williams and challenger Rebecca Kelty say they would have done too. All of them also say they are pro-gun and pro-life.
Dave Williams, fired by President Trump.
Lamborn's campaign is currently airing a TV ad saying that Williams was fired by President Trump while working for his campaign in Colorado. Williams says that's a lie. Were you fired by President Trump?
No, I never worked for the man. I never worked for his campaign. There was never any sort of a connection there. I did meet him. I suspect that Doug Lamborn was upset because I told the president that his campaign team was failing him back in 2020.
We reached out to Lamborn's campaign on both Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday morning, asking to speak with the congressman. On Wednesday morning, his campaign replied, asking us for questions, which we sent, but we're told he wasn't available. He's at a House Armed Services meeting in D.C.
Kelty.
A Navy veteran, Rebecca Kelty, is also running for the post, saying she wants to focus on minimizing human trafficking and also helping veterans like herself. She doesn't have the expensive TV ads or name recognition that Williams and Lamborn have.
You can either vote for a candidate that wants to buy their way in, or you can vote for a candidate that is proving that they're on the ground with the people every single day, working their tail off to earn their vote, not buy their vote.
Voters will have that choice when ballots are due in less than a week.
I think we're going to have a strong election night, and I think a lot of people are going to be surprised next week.
There's also a 4th candidate in this race, Andrew Heaton.